of love, hope, and healing. We are a real people with a real praise. Broken, hurt, lost or in bondage, sick or in despair. Come to the place where you can be free, healed and found. Greater grace, greater grace, greater grace. And we are great strong.
Good morning, family. Good morning. We made it through another week. You know who it is. It's your man, Pastor Mac, bringing you greetings from the Greater Grace Church, where the Bishop James E. Jones Jr. is founder and senior pastor. Family, I want to come to talk to you today and tell you a little story before I got started, before I really dig into this piece. Oh, when I was young, probably about 7 years old, right? I'm sitting there looking at the Incredible Hulk and the $1 Million Man. And all of a sudden, the TV went off. And this loud noise came in. And. So I eventually just panicked, right? Panicked to the point that I go get my mom and say, look, something went on with the TV. I didn't do it. You need to come check it out. She came and checked on the TV. And then the voice came and said, it's a test. This is a test. It is only a test. I repeat, this is a test. After this went on for a couple of minutes, and then the voice came back and said, now we're going back to your regular scheduled program. Family, this Friday morning, I'm just here to tell you, whatever you're going through, whatever this week put you through, this month, or even this year, is only a test. It is only a test. And eventually, you will go back to your regular scheduled program. You will go back to your regular scheduled life. But in the meantime, I just want to let you know that going through a test is not as bad as it seems. I'm going to give you a couple examples of what I'm talking about. Ruth went through a test. Not only did she have to go somewhere she'd never been before, but she worked in a place that wasn't producing much wheat. And if that wasn't bad enough, if you go through and really dissect and read through the book of Ruth, Boaz said twice in the book of Ruth, he put out a message to the young man that she was not to be touched, she was not to be messed with. He said it twice. And if you dig real deep, he even used the word molest. So, not only was she in a farm place, not only was she at a place that wasn't producing much wheat, she also had to go through being catcalled, being roped, being grabbed, whatever. But it was only a test, because at the end, she came out victorious. Okay? Solomon, the same way. Why is he king? He's too young. He's inexperienced. So everybody tried to test him. This young man can't be that bright. He can't be that smart. But his logic and his common sense was beyond his years. For example, you heard the story before, so I'm just going to go through and paraphrase. It was one woman, two women, who both had young children. Throughout the night, one rolled over on her child, suffocated her child. During the middle of the night, she switched the kids. When they both woke, she said, my child was alive when I went to sleep. And they both was victoring. So they went to Solomon. Solomon told his steward, go get my sword. I will settle this matter. He said what he was going to do was cut the child in half. Give one mother one half, give the other mother the other half. One mother said, well, go ahead. The other mother said, King, let no harm come to this child. He knew right then that that lady was the mother. We can go on a little further and talk about Job. Good God from Zion. Job lost everything. Even his body came over with sickness. And if that won't bad enough, his wife told him, curse God and die. My God from Zion. But it was only a test, because also his later years were greater than his beginning is. So what I'm telling you this Friday, whatever you're going through, whatever things that seem to be weighing you down, it's only a test. Relax, refocus, and everything is going to be all right. Pastor Ballard, we hear you. And that sounds good, and you gave us some great examples. But we need a little bit more. What can we do to get to the point that we get through this test? One, I pray that you're already praying. Good God. Pray in the morning. Pray before you get out your car and go to work. Pray that God got you through your day at work. Pray before you go to bed. Pray. That's number one. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Second, meditation. I know you've been on the news. We heard everything that was going on this past week. We have to get to a place that we shut the world out. And I know that is difficult. But the way you do that, turn off the computers. Turn off your phone. Get somewhere quiet. And what do we do then, Pastor? Do nothing. Sit quiet and just meditate. Do nothing. Cut the world off. It is the devil's plan to keep us steadily going. Steady focusing on everything but the right thing. Tune the world out. No phone, no computer. Get in your quiet place. If you got to go sit in your car, if you have to go sit in your closet, get somewhere. No children, no husband, no wife, no nothing. No phone, no nothing. And meditate. Last but not least, and I said this many times before, self-care. Self-care. If you have a little change, do something for you. Do something to make you feel good about you. Me, I don't shop that often, but every now and then I'll go out, buy me a couple of shirts, a couple of pair of pants. Do something for you. If you don't have, well, Pastor Ballard, look, it's been a rough month on bills. I don't really have it. Take yourself for a walk. Take yourself for a walk. I used to walk to Jordan. It gave me a nice release, nice breeze. I can breathe in, get all that negative energy out. Take a walk. It works. It works. Okay? But whatever you're going through, remember, it's only a test. This week, this weekend rather, I want you to go out there and do them 3 things on purpose. Praying that you're already praying. But do the other 2. Meditate and do something for you. If this sounds redundant, it's on purpose. It's on purpose, family. I'm going to keep saying certain things until you get it. This world is crazy. There's a whole bunch of going on. Take a mental health day. I promise you, one day will not hurt you. I know this, that, and the third, or whatever. Like I just told my daughter's mother, if I don't work, I don't get paid. However, certain times and certain things need your attention. And if something was to happen to you today or tomorrow, guess what, family? They'll get somebody to fill your place and look just like you and move on. And move on. So do what you need to do for you. It is only a test. It is only a test. And now you can go back to your regular schedule program in your regular schedule life. I love you. Be blessed. Do something for you. Go and try to be great on purpose this weekend. God bless you.
You've been tuning in to Greater Grace Daily Programming. The church is located at 3709 Elliott Avenue, Portsmouth, Virginia. Join us for worship on Sundays at 10 a.m. and for Bible study Tuesdays at 7 p.m.
You can follow us on social media on Facebook and Instagram at 757 No Place Like Grace, and on YouTube by searching Greater Grace Portsmouth. To sow into this ministry, you can give via PayPal, paypal.me/Greater Grace, or you can give through Givelify by searching Greater Grace, Portsmouth, Virginia. We also have Cash App, $GGCWFA 2009. And if you prefer mail, you can send all gifts and blessings to P.O. Box 13514, Chesapeake, Virginia, 23325.
For more programming like this, join us Mondays via our conference call line at 7 a.m. for Motivational Monday, Refuge Night with renewed worship at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, and Fire on Friday with Pastor Matt, Fridays at 9 a.m.
Thank you for listening. Our Bishop, Bishop James E. Jones Jr., and leading Lady Lisa are grateful for your continued faithfulness. Remember, there's no place quite like Grace because of the people in Grace. And together, we are Grace Strong.